Hey guys, welcome back. You know, we have a lot of bad in the world, a lot of ugly in the world, a lot of annoying in the world, and what makes us happy, like honestly, when I read through the papers, if I ever find a good story, it genuinely makes me happy. But not like a good story like, I got a dog. That's a great story, but that's not the kind of story that stops me in my tracks. Like, the story that stops me in my tracks is the person that has never walked more than a mile and took a year to get themselves in shape and then just ran their first, 10K or their first half marathon. Or the person who, whatever it is, has a daughter who they, was diagnosed with something and overcame it and is now excited. Like, I love good stories. So Connor and I were talking about guests coming in. I'm like, well, you guys are sort of the guests. So we want to do a segment called Tell Us Your Good Story. I'd love to just know what's happening in your life. Like, are you proud of one of your kids? Did you accomplish something? Did you lose weight when you never thought you could? So we could start it now for a few minutes before we head off for the day. We can continue it tomorrow. I just kind of want to know what's happening with you guys, the good stuff. The good stuff, the stuff that makes you happy, the stuff that you're proud of, the stuff that you would like to share with me and with everyone else. So if that is something that you guys are proud of and there's no one else besides family to brag to, well, let me be the other sounding board. Let me be the person you brag to, and then we can share it with the rest of this audience. So shoot, fire away. Like, for example, my 2-year-old, she's like a phenomenal soccer player.
Yeah.
I'm not joking. Nobody taught her ever how to kick a ball. And she puts it down and she wails it. And it literally makes me so proud. She can also count to 20. So I'm super proud of my kid. So she gets my something I'm really happy about, my good news, my good story of the week. I'd like to hear someone else. Connor.
Chavel said I have something good to tell you about my life.
I'd love to hear it. Doesn't have to be paragraph after paragraph after paragraph. Give us a couple sentences.
Yeah.
Hi. My son is a half doctor, half done with medical school. Yes, says McMissy. I'm a great cook with a great family. Awesome, C-Web. I love it.
Lisa said, what is making me happy right now is Amanda's wedding on May 6th, and my oldest daughter, Susan, is going to PA school.
Beautiful. Congratulations. Good for you guys. Somebody just moved into a new apartment and they love it. See, even if it's something small like that nobody else cares about, I care.
Yeah.
You moved into a new apartment. How cool is that? You get to decorate it and start fresh, and new joy, new luck, new vibes.
New chapter.
New chapter. Trump is president. That's good, says Pigeon. Okay, sure.
Ricardo Delgado says, I like to travel.
Good.
Selena Marie says, my daughter got accepted into honors communications for her freshman year of high school. I was a horrible student. So proud of her.
Good for you, and good for her. You must be proud. It's really cool. My son, FDNY, and wife are expecting a child. Me and my wife are going to be grandparents. Yay! That's so cool, Mick RFC. My ex-girlfriend caught me cheating. Not so good. Once again, Rosemary Quinlan, invited followers. We thank you.
Thank you.
And
Kelly Williamson says she got good news from her doctor report.
Good, Kelly. Are you happy? I want everyone to be happy today. My son made honor roll at his prep school. That's awesome, Daphne. It's really, really great. Good for you. Proud of you. Proud of him.
Megan tried it, said about 7 years in bed. Way too many misdiagnoses, including a brain tumor misdiagnosis. Today I'm 3 months into CrossFit and super proud of myself.
Good. That's awesome.
Incredible.
That's an incredible story. Thank you for sharing.
Jamie Fontes says, 14-year-old son, I have a proud mom moment. He took 5th in state of California for wrestling. So proud of him.
Oh,
Or
very
7th,
cool.
7th in state. Did I say 7th?
Yeah.
Ricardo Delgado says his good thing is I go to college.
Love it. Congratulations.
Christy Gilbert says a D1 football coach came to my tiny town to watch my son work out.
Oh, that's amazing. He must be so excited. That's so great.
Aaron Hoyle said my dog needed emergency life-saving surgery and we chose to save her life. She's currently setting up a GoFundMe page to pay us back.
The dog? What happened?
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, well, at least your dog's alive, and that's really cool.
Yeah. JP Beach says, my 8-year-old son just got QB'd the best game of his life so far.
Yeah.
Super proud dad.
Awesome. Awesome, dude. Good for the little guy. What's his name?
Aaron said, just a joke.
Oh.
Wahida Hyder said, having time for myself is the biggest blessing of all.
Beautiful. Good blessing. I'd like some of that.
Ricardo said, don't work, just go to college and watch your show.
Ricardo, truer words and wiser words were never said.
Leanne Teresa said, I survived a gunshot. Working hard to do something to give back to others. I know, deep stuff.
Wow. Yeah, but you know what? You're on the other side now and you're looking back and you're doing good. So congratulations to you. And I'm glad you're doing well. Every year go out with a girl only to break up with her when she falls in love with me. That's not good.
That's not good.
It's terrible.
Warren Trahan says, my son recently got into a program for autistic children.
Oh, that's awesome. If that's what you wanted. I love that. Good for you.
Tracy Askew says, my husband retires soon. We're going to RV full time. New chapter.
Beautiful. Embrace that new chapter. It's going to be cool.
Yeah. Scott Howard says, workouts are fun.
Yeah.
Juliana Gobble says, I've been doing some of the workouts you have posted. Last month I was 178. Just went to the doctor. I'm now 160.
Yes! That's awesome. Tremendous news. Makes me super happy. I'm so glad it makes you happy too.
Tracy Bender Schisler says, what are we talking about?
I want to know something good in your life, Tracy. Something you're proud of. Something your kids have done. Something your friends have done. Something that maybe you don't brag to your friends because it's weird, but brag to me so me and then the rest of our audience can hear about it. We're going to take a couple more today, and then we'll do it at the end of every show. I just want to say, tell me something good. I want to end in a good mood. I want to end on a high.
Yeah. Sonia Dewar said, this is something good. Enjoying the stories.
Thank you.
Kathy Paul said, my son is 8 years old. I adopted him through foster care. I'm going to have to get this one on my phone. It's a long one. I'll come right back to it. Sean Ware said, this week our small CASA court-appointed special advocates swore in 10 new advocates, an organization record. They will be standing up for kiddos who are in foster care system. So proud.
Awesome. As well you should be. Great story. Great work.
Chrissy Courtney said, I ran my first marathon in January. A dream come true.
Yay! Nicely done. I haven't done that yet. That's awesome. My A1C number dropped 4 points, said Divine Girl. Amazing. Good for you. And congratulations.
Okay, here we go.
Granddaughter number 4 arriving soon, says Sherry Stretch. Nice job, Cher.
Kathy Paul said, my son is 8 years old. I adopted him through foster care. He was born severely addicted to opiates. He is the sweetest, most caring, giving little boy I've ever met. Every time the phone rings and it is DCF asking us to take in a child or children, I always discuss it with him first. As a single parent, it's a lot for me and him. Recently, we said yes to 2 kids, meaning my son had to give up his bedroom so another child had a place to sleep. He has been staying in my room for 3 months, never complains, and always gives as much as he can to these kids in need. He's a real-life superhero.
What's her name?
That is Kathy Paul.
Kathy, can I just tell you that is our story of the day. That's our story of the day. You have such a life of service, and you're doing something so good, and I wish you nothing but as much joy, luck, and goodness that could be given to you. To do something so selfless like that is remarkable and so just admirable, and I am in awe of who you are as a person, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart for sharing that with us. And I hope that you go to sleep tonight knowing that at least there's one person in the world, and it is me, who thinks you have just done something remarkable. So thank you very much for sharing that with us, and congratulations to you, and it sounds like you have an unbelievable kid.
Yeah.
All right, let's take another one or
A few
two.
more? Sure. Okay. Teresa Miller says, my son Zachary turned 16 today. His life is a beautiful blessing in our family.
Beautiful. Love it.
Michelle Howell Campion says, my daughter is a graduate of UF and will be graduating with her second bachelor's degree in nursing from UMass in December. We are proud parents.
Yeah, you should be. That's not easy. That's really cool. Tell her that next time I feel a pain or an ache, I'd like her number. That would be great.
You got a lot. But Kristen Murphy says, I'm 4 months away from graduating with my master's degree and I've maintained a 4.0 GPA.
Awesome, Kristen! That's impossible. I've never gotten that. So that's amazing. And how is the question I have. Really cool. Good for you, Kristen.
I've got maybe like 7 more short ones.
Okay, let's go
Just run
quick.
through them real quick.
Yep.
Tracy Bender Schistler says, I'm going to have another grandbaby in October. That will be my 3rd grandbaby.
Congratulations, Tracy.
Sean Ware says, thank you, Jenna. Please go back and read Kathy Paul's post. I just read that.
Yes.
Karen Christian Scarotto says, please ask, wait, why, I'm sorry. She wants to know why you don't wear your hair down, but we need to keep going. Marianne Gagliardi Redding says, Thinner and 30 has made such a difference in my life. Easy to follow. Thank you.
Thank you.
Amy Shaleski says, a friend from my high school lost 130 pounds over 18 months and ran her first marathon.
I mean, are you kidding? You know how hard that is? That's amazing.
Kathy Paul says, 29 children have lived in our home over the past 14 years.
God bless you, Kathy.
Wow.
Literally, God bless you. That's awesome.
Incredible.
I like this. So this is Tell Us Something Good. And if I didn't get to your comment, I would love you to tune back in tomorrow and let us know something good that's going on with you or with someone you know or with a relative or a friend or anyone in your life. Thanks for all of it. You good, Connor?
Yeah. We'll get back to there a lot, so let's do this tomorrow.
Yeah,
We'll get
for
some
sure.
more stories.
I think we should end every show with Tell Us Something Good.
Yeah.
I want you guys to have a great day. Whatever it was that you're holding on to that's so good that you just, or that society doesn't give us an opportunity to just brag to people walking next to us on the street, brag to me and brag to Connor and brag to our audience. We've got that awesome audience. So, hey, Sherry, have a great rest of the day. You guys do the same. Try to go get a workout in, eat well, you'll feel so much better. Have a phenomenal night, and we'll see you back here tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern. Take care, everyone. See ya.